Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Everybody, let's take a look again on the gold market. So it's actually not an exception and shows the similar performance as all other ones. Market right now is actually stands a bit quiet, just because this week we have a lot of political events, a lot of meetings. First, yesterday has happened United States-Ukraine meeting. Next on the table is negotiations with Vladimir Putin with the Donald Trump representative, and some phone call is planned between the two leaders. Then it will be NATO summit this week on defense, dedicated to defense and Ukraine question as well. So all this stuff is really important, and it's important as from the political point of view, which means it's important for the gold, because it will answer or at least give some new information concerning the geopolitical tensions in Europe. And also it is important from the financial point of view, because the decisions that could be made, especially on the North Atlantic Union Summit, could make impact on the defense program that has been announced in the European Union and Germany in particular. So it could as increase it as provide some information on the details, how it will be realized in real life. So that's why investors just do not want to risk too much and see what's going on here. At the same time, yesterday I said that recent performance that we see stands and looks bullish to me, and bearish market usually doesn't behave in the way as we could see here, especially on the intraday charts. The result of the yesterday session, you can see here we got nicely looking bullish engulfing pattern, almost reversal session, but not quite. So here's just few cents was not enough to close above the top of the previous day, but still this is nicely looking bullish engulfing pattern. So returning back, and in general overall picture stands so that after our prediction, market stands in the flag consolidation, which is also bullish. On the follow time frame chart, actually we do not have something really new. After our prediction, market stands in the tight range. Here's trend has turned bullish, but it's not very important. So all the situation that we have mostly corresponds to the things that we discussed yesterday, and absolutely doesn't break anything. So everything stands very logical. With this upper direction, the pattern itself, I mean the engulfing pattern itself, it's already suggests some kind of the upper continuation. Usually it happens in the way of the ABCD pattern. But since we consider this pattern as a part of this bigger one, this is and actually another one that stands also the part of this large pattern, which is actually kind of the potential hand shoulders that we could get very soon. It's really accurately corresponds to overall context, breaking nothing, as I said, and I do not see currently the clear reasons why we should start considering bearish context on the gold. So this performance looks nice. As I said, mostly the 2870 area remains as a major invalidation point. So if market somehow will fail to hold about confidence out of this range, which is potential right arm of this big pattern, and potentially minor hand shoulders as well, will show that this scenario is failing, that will be quite another story. In this case, we agree that breaking of the 28, then even 28.80, if market will start breaking out of the confidence, it will be big sign in favor of the possible drop back to the lows. But for now, I'm not ready to accept this statement yet, and actually think that overall bullish context is holding. And if you are taking the long positions here, trying to re-enter and re-enter again, because you can see price action is very choppy. All our chances for position taking last week was out on the break-even with this drop. Now we could return back to making a more attempt for position taking. So waiting for some pullback, trying to take position as close as confluence as possible, and watch for scenario what will happen. The ability to place stop buy order here is also exist above this area. If you like to not trying to catch any pullbacks, guessing what particular level to enter, but you would like to take position right in the breakout moment, if it will happen, then your option is to use the stop buy slightly above this area. So that's just a few comments that we could make currently to this situation. But as I said, in general, we do not see any big changes and just keep the existing trading plan.